Good morning, guys. As you can see, I'm joined by Monique. She's a little blurry. Let's see. There she is. And I'm super excited to bring you guys along for our adventure today. For the first time, we are at Discovery Cove. Alright, so we just checked into Discovery Cove. We're making our way to find like a seating area. We do have a Dolphin time today at 10:40, and I think that's the only time that the lady told us we have to worry about. The rest of the time we can do whatever we'd like. We're probably gonna head on over and grab breakfast. For those of you who don't know what Discovery Cove is,
Breakfast is waiting for you down there. Enjoy.
thank you. It's basically like an oasis where you could do some snorkeling, swimming with dolphins if you choose to add that experience. They have an aviary, which today will be closed, but they will have some of the birds perched around the park. And it's like an all-inclusive experience. You get your breakfast, lunch, snacks, drinks, wine, and beer if you're old enough, all included. And this is the breakfast area. It's Laguna Grill, and I believe here is where you come for lunch as well. It looks like it's a buffet style. We're gonna grab some food. And we are off to a good start. We got some cinnamon toast sticks, it looks like, or French toast sticks. Got some eggs. she couldn't wait. She had to bite right in. So we're getting a nice hefty breakfast. And then gonna start our day with maybe a swim. It is a little bit cooler this morning, but I'm super excited. And for breakfast, it looks like some of the wildlife is joining us and being chased. All the little birds are walking around looking for scraps of this good food that's disappearing very quickly. Is it good, babe? Alrighty, our bellies are nice and full. We had some breakfast. Monique found herself a hammock. She's chilling, but we got our spot over there in front of the water. But what I'm really excited to show you is we're right in front of the dolphins. Let's take a look. Look at these guys. They're making their noise and blowing out their blowhole. And I feel like when they notice that you're looking, they are like interacting and very curious. Like, look at this guy. He's coming pretty close and he looks like he's looking at me. Hey, buddy. You see that? I feel like he's paying attention to me. Oh man, I can't wait for 10:40 to get in there with these guys. And these are actually the dolphins that we'll be swimming with. They have 3 pools. They have one over to the right, this center one that we'll be in, and they have one over to the left. It looks like there's like 3 to 4 dolphins in here at the moment. 4. There's one over there. Alrighty, we are suited and booted. This was a bit of a mission to get these guys on, but we got our lockers, we got our stuff put away, so we're not carrying as many things away. Eventually I'm gonna have to put this away as well and pull out the GoPro, but let's take a tour around the place and check out all the different pools that you could go into. You having fun?
Yes.
Alright, so on over to the left of the dolphins is the freshwater oasis. I'm not sure that there's any like fish or anything in here. It doesn't look like it, but a good spot to like cool down when it's already cool outside. Let's see if the water's warm. Oh, the water's nice and warm. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, so we're not going all the way in with this camera. We're just doing our rounds and checking the place out. Looks like there's a little cave that you can swim under as well. We'll check it out with the GoPro a little bit later. Are you getting in?
No.
No? Not yet, at least? Oh, the water is like perfectly warm in this pool, but I think the other 2 pools are not heated. The one with like the dolphin, and they're not pools, they're like saltwater, I guess, pools. Alright, so quick correction, that was actually Serenity Bay. That's why there wasn't any fish in it. We're actually making our way over to the freshwater oasis, but I wanted to stop and show you guys. So if you guys wanted to, you could get yourself a little private reserved cabana. They have like soda, food, and I believe you get a a waiter that comes and checks on you and brings you food and everything. They are an upcharge, but a super cool experience and nice and hidden away behind the trees. And if you're lucky, you could get one right next to the dolphins. And here's another look at Serenity Bay as we're crossing on over to check out the freshwater oasis. And you can see some of the cabanas have water views, but the opposite end that leads to like the general public areas is nice and like blocked off, so it looks like a little secluded oasis. Not gonna lie, these look super cool. And that one over there has a hammock. Very nice. Now, I am blown away, and we've only seen like half the park. There's a lot here to offer. The place looks amazing. We've never been here before, and pardon the hat here. I put my hat away in the locker, so it looks kind of weird. But I am super impressed. You can't take this smile off my face. I can't wait to check out the freshwater oasis and see what type of fish they have in there. Babe, jump in. Okay, nice. So there's like a little seating area inside of the water, and this water is also warm. You can bring your drinks and just relax. I like this. All right, and we're making our way Tropical River and otters this way. This place really immerses you in that like tropical oasis type of feel. Hence the name of the river this way. And as we're walking through, Monique did notice something that I didn't notice, but I thought was a pretty cool observation for anybody who may need these type of accommodations. What did you notice, babe?
That there's a ton of handicap access. It's everywhere, so you can get into all the places, and it's really nice.
Yeah, if necessary, that's a super cool little add-on if you need that type of accommodation. Hi, look who we've met. Haley. A green-winged macaw. Good morning, Haley. You wave?
Too early to wave?
Yeah, she hasn't had her coffee.
I know.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
You are beautiful. And look at the tail feathers. Wow.
She's about 22 years old.
22 years old? How old do they get?
So their lifespan's about 80.
80. Wow.
The recorded one was 113.
Wow.
Just like us, you know?
Yeah, similar to humans.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people don't know you have to put them in a will, usually. Especially if you get them as an adult, then you've got to pass them on.
Oh my God.
And they have the mentality of a 3-year-old. They're having a 3-year-old for quite a while.
Does she stay on your hand?
So it's like a baby for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you want this? Negative. Okay.
Aw.
Wants to look at everything.
Alrighty.
Oh, there's a cat bird. You're okay with that?
Oh, you look beautiful. All right, I won't bother you
You
anymore.
don't like us?
It does.
Oh, you like?
All right, so I'm learning on the go. So this end of the resort actually doesn't have any fish in the water. So it's more just like a pool style, but they do have otters and monkeys. And right over here under this cave, you could actually see the otters actually. And I think the monkeys are not out. They said that there may be like a temperature issue, so if it gets warm enough, they'll let them out. Doesn't Monique look so good in a wetsuit? Look at her. Rocket girl. Now, when we came in, they did say that the aviary was being worked on, so maybe there's not much to see, but this is the way to it. All right, so you can see we are in the aviary, but it is currently being constructed. So what we were seeing was people just exiting from the river. You could grab a pool noodle and head on through the whole river of Serenity Bay. All right, so we're making our way out of Serenity Bay to get to the other side of the resort. Like a true first timer, I was completely wrong about this and no fish at all. So I'm really excited to get to the other end of the resort so we can check out some of the wildlife inside of the water in the coral reef past the dolphins. All right, and as we head over to the reef, we got to stop and say hi to the dolphins again. You know, now we've noticed a problem since you put all your stuff in the locker and you take all your jewelry off. I can't tell the time, but I'm pretty sure it's still too early for our dolphin experience at 10:40. Check them out. It's Discovery Cove pigeons. They got like a whole herd over here. Love all the little birds walking around Discovery Cove. All right, so babe, tell us, how was your first restroom wetsuit experience?
Make sure you have a lot of time and you're not going to be late for anything. And use the big stall. And you got to tie your arms together so that it doesn't fall on the floor.
All right, turn around so I can zip you up. Pull up your hair. Of course, this is going to be...
Here.
There we go. And as we're making our way over to the reef, might as well just give you a quick look. On our lanyard, we have the map. So we are over by Serenity Bay, and now we're coming over to the Grand Reef, which is right ahead of us. And right over here is the Grand Reef. And they do have a little like legend of all the fish that you could find in here. I believe the sharks are behind glass, but there is a shark experience that you could pay for additionally. But this is all the fish that you could find. Where's Nemo? I don't see Nemo.
He's on vacation today. For
Oh no,
Valentines
no
Day.
finding Nemo. Oh look, and there's a eel, some other sharks, a blacktip reef shark.
Oh, the rays.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna find him, I think.
A blowfish?
No, a guinea
Guinea pig?
fowl puffer fish.
Yeah, it's a blowfish.
Oh.
Wow. I can't wait to see all these guys in there.
Which one do you want to find?
And just behind the reef, they have one of the snack stations, soft drinks station and ice station are self-serve. And they have a bunch of little snacks, chips and everything. You got napkins over there. You got some frozen cocktails as well. It's cold outside, so I don't know why she's drinking that.
No, it's like really sour. It's
Is
good.
it?
It's not that cold. It's
You got-
warmed up in the wetsuit.
Okay. You got all these sodas. And this is all included in your general admission. And over here, it looks like we have a different species of Discovery Cove pigeon. They look super cool. And inside of this little pool, looks like you have some coral and starfish. Oh, and check that out. They bring it up close. That's awesome.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I know he's not going to go anywhere because there's suction on me around. Oh, look, they're coming out.
And down there, the gentleman just pointed out, that right there is Clifford, a large hermit crab. I don't think I've ever seen a hermit crab that big, babe.
I've never even seen a hermit crab in the shell. Like that. Yeah, you're right. That big. Wait, so that's like a hermit crab that you get at the beach?
He's a giant one.
Okay.
Is that a lobster down there? Look at him.
That's like how I expect a lobster to act.
I know.
The tail.
Right? He's going backwards.
So, these guys, very fast.
The lobster's playing hard to get. And they also have a little bamboo shark over here underneath that little like starfish area. No, he's cuddly.
Loves you. Is he?
If I move you.
Oh!
At least you know.
Yeah.
He's purple. He's really cool.
He's fuzzy too.
He is?
He's just got a bunch of algae on him.
Oh.
Is he a special lobster? I don't know. This is crazy because I've never seen.
That is a cool little pond. Is this? Oh, and there's.
Sanctuary, it's where everybody lives that is cooking and eating.
Gotcha.
So they all stay in here. They're all full grown, except for Chip. He's one of our.
The little ray over there.
Right now, that is Ziggy.
Ziggy the ray.
Chip is usually hiding very still.
That was super cool. Thank you to the young man. I didn't catch his name, but he showed us all the little animals that are inside of that oasis that's basically blocked off like a little sanctuary for them. They can't be in the big pool because they could potentially get eaten by what's in the big pool. But there was a lobster, a bamboo shark. Babe, which one was your favorite?
The slipper lobster. It's like it looks just like a lobster tail, and he's really hyper.
Yeah, he moves around. The guy
He
was able to
jumps
pick him
out.
up. Yeah, he splashes around and everything when he was playing with them. And they had a bamboo shark in there. There was another shark
Starfish.
species. Yeah, another shark species and a starfish. 2 starfish actually.
And 3 sharks.
3 sharks. Yeah, there was a lot in that little space. I thought honestly it was just for show, but no, it's a little sanctuary within the big reef. Wow, look at this viewing area. So we were just over there. Oh my gosh.
Sorry to interrupt you, but that was worth it.
Yeah. That's a huge ray. Oh, and look at the big like ray down there that looks like a shark.
Oh my gosh. And they swim so close to the top.
He's huge. He's like 6-7 feet. Wow, this guy's ginormous.
Oh my gosh, I would be so scared if I was that person.
Oh, I want to go snorkeling now. All right, we need to pull out the GoPro and get in, but we came from right over there, but this viewing area is in the back and they have like a little bridge and everything. Seems like it's pretty deep. I think you got to be a pretty solid swimmer for this area. There's like another little viewing area with a beautiful water feature. Oh, and the rays came back here. He's following us. There's a ton of little fish in there, but you can't see them too well from up here just because of the commotion from the waterfall. Here's another view from the opposite side of that little cave and waterfall that we were just above. You can see some of the the beautiful, colorful coral, and also some of the really cool, colorful fish. Wow! And over here we have the sharks, and also looks like a Goliath grouper. Wow! Some of these sharks are huge. It looks like they're being fed right now. Yeah, that one coming up right there is easily bigger than me, and I'm 6'2". This one as well. Look at that guy. Now this area is glassed off, as you can see. Like these swimmers come up to the glass and you can see them. Can't actually swim through here, but there is like a viewing area where you could check them out, and they have little black tip reef sharks. And over here up on the bridge, this is another one of their signature experiences. Additional cost for it, but it is pretty cool. Right over here, it looks like where they have all of the equipment, and you would go down here and be able to walk around the basin of the water. Here's a closer look at the sharks. Wow, that guy down there is huge. They're all being fed, and they're keeping track of who gets what. Alright, now that we've seen what's in the reef, I am super excited to go in there and check out all the fish firsthand. But I think it did quite the opposite to Monique. Babe, how are you feeling about going in there?
I'm scared. I feel like if I went in there, I would faint and then I would float to the bottom and no one would eat me because they're nice.
No.
All the animals are nice here.
Well, in the reef, you won't have to worry about that. We are not going to be going up close and personal with the sharks. We'll see them behind glass. But even then, the sharks in that enclosure are Nerf sharks, so they're not like aggressive sharks, but they are huge. Those were some massive sharks.
They're really, really big.
Oh my God, I'm excited to put this camera away, pull out the GoPro,
and swim with the dolphins.
Swim with the dolphins, snorkel, and then maybe do a little lap around the Serenity Bay over there. All right, so while we're in the back, let's take another look at the map. You'll see these little huts in the back. So if you're doing the dolphin experience, that's where you'll meet the trainer before your dolphin experience, where they'll go over all the instructions. So you got the sand dollar cabana, the seahorse cabana, and the starfish cabana, which all correlates with the pool that you'll be in with the seahorses. And also back here, you'll have the complimentary lockers, as well as the area back here, right over there, where you could get your wetsuits. And we're learning as we go, but you'll see Monique has 3 towels. Towels are complimentary within all the restrooms. All right, we are sitting down just relaxing a little bit, but we are watching other people do their dolphin experience. I wanted to capture this really quick because once we go up, we obviously won't be able to film because we'll be in midst of the experience, and also it's in the water. But it looks super cool. They do it in fairly large groups. Looks like up to like 10 people per group, and then there's 4 dolphins in there, so 4 groups at a time it looks like. All right, so right behind us is the Seahorse Lagoon, which is where we're going to be doing our dolphin experience. Monique is already over doing like the little training that they do. I already experienced it as well, but I'm going to go ahead and put the camera away because we can't take it in there, but we'll let you know all about the experience and how it goes once we get out. All I can say is wow. That was an amazing experience. If you're coming here, there is a ticket that does not include the dolphin experience. Absolutely avoid that ticket.
Don't buy it.
Yeah, do the dolphin experience. The dolphin is amazing. And to the touch, it feels so nice. It's a weird like texture that it has, but it's super cool. I would highly recommend it. I got to take pictures with it. Monique got to take pictures with the dolphin as well. How'd you like it, babe?
I loved it. It was cool.
Yeah, it's a must-do here at Discovery Cove. Now we're going to put this camera away. We're going to use the GoPro, and we're going to go check out and see if we could get some nice footage inside of the reef. All right, I hope you guys could hear me. We just changed to the GoPro. Monique's putting her mask on. She's got her life vest on. And boom, we are ready to jump into the reef behind us. give you guys some cool looks. Why are your lips so chapped? We're gonna come on in. Hey, look. Again, excuse the hair. I have no control over it today, but we just got done with the reef, and that was a cool experience, babe.
It was amazing and scary, but amazing.
I know some of those rays were huge, and when you come up to the sharks, although there is a glass panel, you can't tell where the glass panel is, so it almost looks like they're in the same enclosure as you. But yeah, and a cool fact about the dolphins, it was coral and man, I'm gonna forget the other one's name, but the other one was like
Empanada.
No.
Empadora.
Something like that. Her name was like Empadora or something like that. But coral is actually the first original dolphin that was born here at Discovery Cove. So she's kind of like E.T. at Universal Studios, an original attraction. It was really cool to interact with them, get a little ride on their back, and take some photos with them. We did purchase 4 of the photos, so hopefully we'll be able to upload that onto like Instagram. Now we're gonna get into the food. It's lunchtime. Another Discovery Cove pigeon for lunch. And then over here we have our delicious looking lunch. And it's not basic at all. We got some churrasco with chimichurri sauce, some type of noodle salad. We got a pulled pork sandwich with some sides, salads over here, and some potato salad. This looks amazing. I can't wait to dig into this. And we just finished lunch. It was delicious. Now we're just passing by. It looks like some other people are doing their dolphin experience. We're gonna go check out the river, the one that didn't have any wildlife inside of it, no fish or anything, and just have a relaxed little float down the stream. That's going to do it from us here at Discovery Cove. We had a fun-packed day, and let the day get past us. There were so many things to do here at Discovery Cove, and as a first-timer here, I cannot recommend this place enough. The dolphin experience, was like spectacular beyond belief. The reef, and then on the opposite side, there's no fish in the water, but it's a pretty cool experience. They have marmosets, they have otters, and you could just chill and relax through this like long, lazy river. Babe, how was your day?
It was perfect. Best Valentine's Day ever.
And that's something that I think I didn't say. We actually are here for February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. This was her Valentine's Day gift. So for all those of you guys that are watching that are couples, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for coming along. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We enjoyed making it. We'll see you guys on the next one, but don't forget to ask yourself, have you been entertained?